All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? My name is Alan King, aka Act That. Got y'all with another video, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been liking this dude videos lately on my channel, so why not again? You feel me? Today we're gonna be reacting to how Kendrick Lamar was after the Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, listen, I know the Super Bowl was back in February, but I just want to react to this. All right. I know I'm mad late, 5 months late to be exact. I don't care. I just want to react to this. Now, bruh, judging by how y'all know about the Drake Toronto uh incident with the Not Like Us show again, bruh. I decided to go back to February to watch the Super Bowl again, and this fool got this man call him a PDF out in the stadium, bro. What was they at? Like, dang, I forgot what was they at. What was they at? That was wait, where were they? Hold on, wait. Am I tripping? Where the Super Bowl was at this year? New Orleans. It's New Orleans. Okay. It was New Orleans. Okay. It was in New Orleans. All right. I was gonna say, yeah, because that was the Lil Wayne and Kendrick situation. Okay. It was in New Orleans. All right. I forgot at first. My fault. But yeah, I just wanna watch this since I watched the Kendrick perform Not Like Us in Toronto. So I just wanna watch the Super Bowl again. And dude, Kendrick is going crazy. Bro, Kendrick for the past year and a half, this fool was going crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. I had never seen this much aura from a person in my life. Well, never mind. Let me shut up. Because Michael Jackson, he is aura, bro. I don't care nobody say that man is aura himself, bro. But but the aura that Kendrick getting now lately, bro, is ridiculous, man. But all right, let's get into this video. You feel me? I'm not finna waste y'all times over my nonsense. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. How Kendrick was after the Super Bowl halftime show, after winning 5 Grammys to be exact. All right, let's get it. Three, two, one, go.
Kendrick Lamar, at the 2024 Grammy Awards, you were nominated for 5 awards and you swept every category, bringing your total up to 22 Grammys, the third most Grammys of any hip hop act ever. Do you have anything to say about this astonishing feat? Yeah, I deserve it all. Really digging the new confidence that you've been exuding over the past year or so. It really seems like all that time in therapy made you a better man. Therapy made me a better man spiritually and emotionally, but ain't nothing about this confidence new, my boy. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. Yeah, you did this half the rap game in 2013 on Control, and then Drake specifically at the BET Awards when he got offended by it. Ain't nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. This time they gonna have to tuck his ass into a mental health facility. This one's for Pac, bitch. What more could you possibly do to this man? By this one, what are you referring to? Certainly it has nothing to do with your Super Bowl performance that's coming up next week. It has everything to do with my Super Bowl performance that's coming up next week. No way you're planning on performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Is that even legally permitted? Aren't you worried about Drake's lawsuit? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walk him down, whole time I know we got some hoe, po, extort, bully death row. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, Drake, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that gets your hand-me-down. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified, Nah, Kendrick Lamar.
Man was just living, bro.
Boy certified.
Man was just living.
Nah, Kendrick Lamar. Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. How are you feeling after a performance like that? I thought it was a show for the ages. I appreciate that, my niggas. I feel like the king of the culture, and all vultures gotta sit back and watch the party die. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people tuned in to watch the party die. As a matter of fact, it's been reported that your halftime performance was the most watched in Super Bowl history, surpassing even Usher's. I deserve it all. I do have to call attention to the mixed reaction that the show received. While some people thought it was excellent, other people are calling it the worst halftime performance in history. Do you have any reaction to this? Most of those people are just Ovi hoes in the MAGA mafia who don't even deserve to be acknowledged as people in the first place. But if they want to keep talking that shit, I'll drop a diss track on Trump too and be back at the Super Bowl next year. Speaking of disses, you perform not like us, even with Drake's impending lawsuits. I guess it's safe to assume that you don't have any fear of legal repercussions? I actually called Drake a couple days before the performance, and you know what I said to him? What did you say? Give me Tupac, ring back! And what did he say? He said no, so I threatened his life. Then he started crying and said he would call my manager, so I called up Serena Williams to come crip walk on his grave. Oh, yeah, she was there. And that's Drake's ex girlfriend, too. It's funny that you mentioned managers because after the show, Drake posted a picture on Instagram alongside her old manager, which I guess is some sort of sneak diss. I clowned his lawsuit, looked directly into the camera, and called him a PDF file in front of the entire world, and the only one he had smoke for was Serena. Bitch in him and some bitch with him, that's a lot of bitch. This was easily the greatest post-rap beef victory lap in history. I guess the one silver lining for Drake is at least he won't have to hear you perform this song anymore. Yep, I think I'd unpacked his ass in a hearse enough times at this point. I think now's a good time to just retire this song for good. That's very mature of you, Kendrick. Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to 'em and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from 'em. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs.
Bro, I can't take Kendrick serious, bro. Hey, hold on, what did Trump? What was that? That Trump was holding? I remember Trump was. This is DEI. It looks exactly like Trump too. This boy got the wrinkles and everything. Oh, I'm sweet. This is the ugliest Taylor Swift I've ever seen. I ain't gonna lie. And them middle fingers are weird, bro. Bruh. Oh my. Oh, bro. I watched it, bruh. Bro. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got. Hold on. All right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. While the Super Bowl was happening, bro, I was at a church. Bro, nah, cause all right, so my big cousin, he hooked me up, so I'm like, hey, my church and it was my old church too, since I'm or after I moved down here, cause before I moved down here, I was in the same church with my big cousin. So he stayed down there and I moved to a different church. So he was like, yeah, so he hopped on the phone. He was talking about like, yeah, yo, cuz, the Super Bowl is coming up and like there's like this there's like tradition at my church. Like every single year we watch the Super Bowl and we and all the community will like come together, just eat, chill, watch the Super Bowl. Let's see who's gonna win the Super Bowl and like just have a good time and like spend some chill time with family because we all family and the Patriots gonna be there. There gonna be a lot of drinks, a lot of kids around, a lot of people gonna be around. You should pull up. So like if you want me to come get you, then I can. If you say okay, if you say yes, then I can come get you. You okay with that? And I was like, I bet, yeah, I'll come. Man, it's good to see my old church having a community song. So yeah, I'll definitely slide. Hey, just come pick me up. I'll get dressed in anyway. So boom, I got dressed. You know what I'm saying? Got my, you know what I'm saying? Got my black fit on and stuff. I was looking fresh. And you know what I'm saying? Back in February, it was like a little chilly out there. So like had to throw on a little jacket, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something like cousin pulled up. We decked up each other. We head off to church. We brought in our chairs. We didn't need to bring chairs. They already got chairs in the thing anyway. So we head inside. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of people there. We picked our seat. We grabbed some food. You know what I'm saying? We eat. You know what I'm saying? And the Super Bowl started. You know what I'm saying? All right, so 2 quarters later, it was like, bro, it was a blown out game. It was like Philadelphia, like 30 something, like 30. I think it was like 20 something. It was like 20, 24, 24, 20, 31, 24, 31, and zero, bro. And boom. like during those two first quarters, I was like, hold on. So if we had a church and Kendrick Lamar performing the halftime show, and he probably gonna perform Not Like Us, then doesn't that mean we not gonna hear the music? Cause bro, you can't curse at, churches do not allow cursing at a when you're around that church. Yeah, cause that would kind of be messed up because it's Jesus, and Jesus don't want us to cuss at his priority, you know what I'm saying? At his place, has at his areas. So he was like, dang, they probably not even gonna play the halftime show. So the halftime comes around, and I see Kendrick on his GNX car, you know what I'm saying, through the screen, mind you. And they didn't the halftime show starts. The pastor got on the mic. He started saying, "Hey, I appreciate everybody coming around." You know how pastors be when they say like, "Hey, I appreciate y'all coming around, coming together as a group, as our family, because that's what we do in this community. We love each other. We worship each other, and we are here to praise the Lord. Can I get an amen?" And we all say amen. You know what I'm saying? And he said his little speech during the first songs of Kendrick performing. I think at first it was the bodies. It was like the trailer of the album. Then what was it? It was the Squabble Up, and Samuel Jackson was with us. It was Humble, DNA, Euphoria, and I think he kind of stopped. I think he stopped at Euphoria when we get to the Man in the Garden. And I ain't gonna lie to you, we was listening. Me and my cousin pulled out his phone, and I think it was like Tbu. It was like Tbu, the app Tbu that had like the Super Bowl, and me and him just, well, he got out his AirPods and he gave me one of his AirPods, and we plugged it in and we started, you know what I'm saying, listening to the halftime show while the pastor was like doing his little speech. So we was listening to the pastor, but we was watching the halftime show, and like we was like vibing, you know what I'm saying? We was like pressure, bro, inside my DNA. I got power, worship, pain is inside my DNA. It was like woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep on horn and we think on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And then we in like what Euphoria. It was like Hellcat, man, from boys in not time saying they solo okay. Everyone want to be demon, get it trip, buy a throwaway. Everybody do a show a day. What's the lane? Oh, it's a lane. Oh, you thought the money, the power, fame could make you go away. It was like I was vibing, dude. I was vibing to, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really love, cause I really love seeing one of my favorite artists performing a Super Bowl, and I freaking love it, dude. I love seeing one of my artists just vibing. I love SZA. SZA one of my favorite. SZA one of my artists too. I like SZA. But dude, like Kendrick was like day one for me, man. Like, bro, I listened. I first time heard bro on a 2K soundtrack when I was like 3 or 4, and I was like, okay, hold on. And I started listening to Kendrick ever since, boy. See, yeah, I like the nigga, so I was like, dang, I was vibing, dude. I was like, and I know all the songs. I was like, yo, bro. So Man in the Garden, we got, you know what I'm saying, Pickable, you know what I'm saying, we got done with that. SZA pops out. They did Luther. Then they did their most popular song, All the Stars. And you know what? During Pickable, Kendrick did the little, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Give me a minute. All right, y'all. I actually went to the actual Super Bowl halftime show because I was trying to go to the clips, but they was not messing with your boys. So I had to actually go to the NFL channel, actually search up the video, and I actually had to go go to the halftime show. But listen, this is the part I'm talking about, bro. When they start doing that little dun dun dun, you really about, bro. So like, I was like, oh, so he actually finna play. No way. There's no way. Ain't no way Kendrick finna play the song during the whole entire world, dog. Not just the stadium. There's millions. Do you know how many people watch the Super Bowl, cuz? I think I guarantee you it's gonna be at least one, at least I'm not gonna say 1 billion, that's too much. Well, probably nah. Well, nah. I'll say at least half a billion people worldwide gonna watch this Super Bowl. And I'm like, yo, Dre, you are cooked if Kendrick play this song. You are cooked, bruh. I'm so dead serious, bro. In my head, I'm like, oh yeah. Bro, I swear, if Kendrick play this song, it's raps for Drake. I'm already knowing, bro, like that boy is gonna be cooked. Drake, you're gonna be cooked. So I was like, okay. So I don't think he actually gonna play it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably might. He gonna play it at the end regardless. But no, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know at the time. I only think he's gonna play it. I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as the hold on, as soon as this dang, hold on. As soon as yeah, I already know, bro. I already know Drake is cooked. I already know Drake was cooked, bro. That little one and the two and the three and the four and the five. Must have on a B-hole. Yeah, bro. I already know he was cooked. I already know he was cooked, bro. Bro, y'all don't understand how much L's Drake took throughout the rest of the year and a half, bro. Drake was fried. February me back then was like as soon as that jump played, I already know it was raps, bro. And I actually did a vlog. Like, bro, I actually did a vlog throughout my whole entire weekend, and I was gonna post it on this channel. I might do it. I might do it. Just for the, I might have to fix up a little few things, but I might have to go back and actually edit that out so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can see the joy. But gang, as soon as this part played, I knew it was cooked for Drake. Oh my god. I knew it was GG's. And bro, and to top it all off, y'all remember that little anime joint that was smiling? Hold on. Bro. 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 When I tell y'all, when I first saw Kendrick, did that little walk that he usually do, you know what I'm saying? That little 1 and 2 on his LA joint. And when I heard Kendrick say Drake, the same exact time he turned to the camera and did that smile, fool, that evil smile, bro. When I first saw that during the halftime show back in February, I knew it was raps, bro. I knew it was raps. Cause, bro, how in the world is you going? Look at him. Look. That evil smile. What? Oh my god, bro. Bro, you can't. This man, bro, Kendrick Lamar Douglas is the definition of trolling Drake, and that proves right there, bro. That proves right there, dude. When I tell y'all that boy did that small when I first saw that jump, I was like, yo, yo, I was like, damn, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Drake, I threw the white towel in, bro. You ain't finna ruin my career over this, my hell. No. Yo, it's actually outrageous, dog. You can't. It's like, how you gonna compete with that? First, he called you a PDF file. Then he say A minor throughout the whole entire stadium, by the way, and most definitely around worldwide. Like I said, 500 million to be exact, hopefully. And you need to tell me that boy said, say Drake with this smile? Drake, it's time to pack up, bro. You're done. Yeah, you're. You talking about round twos with this fool? Round twos with him? No more round twos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just like Kendrick said, you know, there's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos, gang. You better not take. You better not. You better not go back to beef with this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, I swear, if in Iceman, if I hear you say Kendrick's name, I would throw in the white towel and I say, yeah, Drake is fried. Hey, bro, this same exact smile, man. You know, just going back and looking at the smile, it's just devious work, bro. Oh, heck not, bro. Yeah, safe to say, bro. And the Eagles beat the Chiefs heavy. I was not expecting the Chiefs to lose that bad. So anytime I get to see one of my favorite artists performing and I get to see the Chiefs, but I don't like the Chiefs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, that's a win-win, bro. I'm so happy. But yeah, man, Kendrick is a menace. And he's a Gemini, so you know that boy got two sides, bro. Them Gemini folks be crazy, bro. But let me make sure. let me I started myself. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. It's good to go back to February and just watch this whole thing again, bro. This is really good. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share with your folks, and I appreciate y'all. If y'all watching this video, I appreciate you heavy, bro, for supporting your boy. Let's get this channel to like at least 200 subscribers by the end of this year, bro. Please, if you support your boy that much, at least get to 200 subscribers. At least do that. I'm not saying right now. By the end of the year, and what I got like 4 months. By the end of this year, at least give me to 200 subscribers. But hey, man, it's your boy Alan King, aka Act Deck, and I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeet.